Hey guys, today I wanted to just have a little bit of fun and show you my Halloween setup and how I'm using smart home tech to make it all work a little bit easier for me. And the cool thing is, all this is actually pretty easy to set up with just a few HomeKit accessories, a little creativity, and lots of fake spiderweb. Let's go! Yo, what's going on guys? Thanks so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Shane, and on this channel I'm building an easy smart home using HomeKit with new videos released every Sunday right here. Today's video is sponsored by Trend Micro. Now I've been using their home network security station for over a year now in my own HomeKit setup, and I really do love this thing. It gives you access to strong parental controls, lets you manage all of your devices from anywhere, and protect all of those devices, including all your smart home accessories from viruses, hackers, and vulnerabilities. Straight up, this thing has a ton of awesome features and has really come in handy for me personally. So I'm thrilled to have Trend Micro as a sponsor. I'll put a link for more information as well as a discount code down below. Check it out, and thanks to Trend Micro for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so as you can see, we do go a little bit nuts for Halloween, but we love this time of year. It's kind of the beginning of the holiday season, and all this stuff is actually a little bit easier than you may think to set up. So starting in the yard, obviously you're going to need some Halloween decorations. I've got a graveyard area, a witch on my mailbox, some skeletons in the tree, and like I said, lots of fake spiderweb. But what really makes it all come alive at night is the lighting, which is not too hard to set up. First of all, let's talk about what's going on in the actual yard. I've got two of these little fire and ice spotlights that create a cool effect. One is on this tree in the front, and the other one shines on the graveyard area. Then on this tree in the middle here, I have some twinkly Christmas lights. These are really cool lights that connect to your Wi-Fi, allowing you to change colors and effects right from your phone. I actually downloaded a new effect from their online gallery called Evil Strobe, which looks really cool in my Halloween setup. And that's really it for the lighting in the yard. I ran an extension cord through the yard which plugs directly into an iDevices outdoor smart plug and gives me control in HomeKit. Now I will mention I've used this outdoor plug for a couple of years now with no issues, but it has lately been dropping its connection to HomeKit pretty often, so just a heads up, at the time it was the only outdoor smart plug on the market, but now there's some other options out there, so I might get another one to try out. But moving on, sometimes I do want to use like a fog machine for a little extra effect, and for that I'll just run another extension cord and plug it in on the side of the house. Since it's not waterproof, I actually do this manually, and I only put it out sometimes, but if you had the right place for it, you could also automate one of these with a smart plug as well, which would be really cool. Okay, and if we move on up the porch, you may have noticed the flashing colored light in the intro. This is done using a VocalLink smart light bulb. I actually have two of these light bulbs. I put one on the front porch and the other one in a light fixture by the garage. A couple of reasons why I like using these bulbs. First is that they expose a custom light effect mode to HomeKit, which allows me to set HomeKit scenes that include not only different colors, but different effects. So for the front porch, I'm using a flashing effect with a few colors that I chose specifically, and for the light by the garage, I'm using a cool candle flicker effect. So both of these, plus that outdoor smart plug, are all set up in a scene to come on automatically every evening at sunset. And what I really love about this setup is that I can set another automation, around midnight to turn off the yard Halloween lights and turn those VocalLink light bulbs back to like a regular solid white. I do like to keep those lights on throughout the night for just added security, so by using these colored bulbs, I don't have to sacrifice my regular lighting that I may still want to use sometimes. And not only do I have my Halloween outside scene, but I also created a Halloween inside scene that I can control separately. So if we move to the inside of the house, one of the first things you'll see is my wall-mounted iPad. Sometimes I do like to have a little bit of fun switching out the wallpaper. on that iPad for different holidays throughout the year. But this serves as a great place for me to easily turn on or off any of my Halloween scenes. Here I can easily tap my Halloween inside scene, or I can always just tell Siri to set the scene. And my lights throughout the house will instantly transform into some cool Halloween colors. This scene has been great for just like hanging out, and also even better for, you know, like a Halloween party. The light strip above my cabinets in the kitchen cycles through some cool Halloween colors that I specifically chose. My TV light strip and another vocal link bulb in the corner of the living room turn into some cool Halloween colors. And I can't forget about one of my favorite accessories, the Eve flare in my living room. This comes on with that same scene and can even be picked up and moved outside if that's where the party goes. I even added my bedroom lights to this scene to come on with that same candle flicker effect that we saw earlier. You can even take this a step further if you wanted by playing spooky sounds or a Halloween party playlist on your AirPlay 2 speakers. Another fun thing that I did is I actually set up an automation that plays the Addams Family theme over my HomePod anytime somebody rings my doorbell, which is just a HomeKit button. So I might even set this up to freak out some of the trick-or-treaters on Halloween. What I can do is play a loud shriek or like a scary sound on my AirPlay 2 speakers when somebody pushes that doorbell, or you could even do this when motion is detected on the front porch. So these are just some of the fun ways that I'm using HomeKit to help make my Halloween setup a little bit more fun and efficient. I hope this gives you some ideas, maybe sparks a little bit of inspiration for your own setups. And if you've done anything cool with your smart home for Halloween, be sure to drop a comment down below and let us know what you're doing. And if you thought this was cool, well, first of all, hit the like button down there, but also stay tuned because Christmas is right around the corner and you know we're gonna do some cool stuff for that also. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out when we post new HomeKit videos every Sunday right here. And if you really want to show some love, consider joining below as a channel member. You'll get access to some cool member-only perks. And with that said, I gotta give a huge shout out to all the current members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. Thanks again to Trend Micro for sponsoring today's video. And of course, thank you for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.